because it gives me anxiety. I get stressed out. She did not respond after that, and I don't foresee her responding at all in the future. I think she's upset. I hate scrunch butts. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Do y'all hear any toasting? During Black History Month.
Was you to pick up the phone when you're alone? All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long. Hello, welcome to the vlog. My name is Diamond Forever. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before we get into this video. Did you do it? Okay, let's move on. So I just got home. I went to yoga Sculpt this morning. I was wanting to record in class, but then the guy who was next to me, somebody was talking to him and they were like, oh, I signed up for your class. And I'm like, man, he's a teacher. So I'm sure they have a no recording policy, I'm sure. And I didn't want to be doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing and sitting right next to one of the teachers. So I just was like, whatever, but it was a good class. You guys, this weekend, I'm on a mission to get my life together. That includes working out, reading my Bible, waking up early. Those are like my three main things that, like, if I could really get on a strict routine with those and be very disciplined with those three things, I just feel like things would be so much better for me. Like, I could really get some stuff done, be a productive U.S. citizen. I want to show you guys a quick little outfit of the day, workout outfit of the day. So I have not made my bed yet or anything, but I have on this white Align top from Lululemon. These blue leggings are from Fabletics. And then I'm wearing my New Balance. I think these are the 9060s, and they're like in a navy and silver color. And then I have on my LaCroix socks like a trendy girl. But yeah, so I think it's cute. Oh, and this Amazon, this is a like sweat absorbing Amazon headband. This headband is a sweat absorbing headband, and I got it from Amazon. And I tried something new with my hair for my workout, and I like it. So typically when I work out with the silk press, I'll do one top bun, and it keep my sweat wicking headband on and make sure to keep it on until my edges are completely dry. However, lately, especially if it's a really high intense workout, when I've been doing that, the middle of my hair, like the whole, like the edges are fine, but the whole perimeter be getting sweated out. So I've seen on TikTok, the girls have been doing 2 ponytails, which I don't like the look of. I think it looks kind of childish and just a little, I don't know. It looked better than this before I started the class, of course. And I fixed it a couple times during class, but yeah. But I don't like the look of it as much, but I will say it definitely has helped. I can already tell. I'm not taking my headband off just yet because this part of my hair is still wet. But I can tell the middle, like there's a little bit of sweat like right here, like this, I can't show you, but this very small part of my hair, I can tell that there's a little bit of curling up at the root, but nowhere near as much as it usually is when I do just the one top knot. When I do the one top knot, literally a big old chunk of my head in the middle, like a huge chunk of my head in the middle is just curled up, and it's like super curled up to a point where, you know, when you can't run no fine tooth comb through it no more,
It's like that. So this is much better. It's like just slightly curling, and it's just like 2 little slithers of hair on each side. I can already tell, but I'm not taking it down yet because I still need this part of my hair to dry. It's like still wet. The back is dry. No, right here I still have some wetness and stuff too. So I'm going to just do some laundry really quick. I'm going to take a shower, of course, but I want to throw some clothes in the laundry first, and then we'll see where we're at after that. Okay, I have my breakfast here, and it doesn't look good, I know, but trust me, it's good. So we have avocado toast, light avocado. I don't really care for avocado like that, but it's a good healthy fat. And then I burnt my toast because that's how I like it. There's some tomato on here, bacon, a fried egg. I fried my egg in this crunchy chili or onion from Trader Joe's. I love frying my egg like that. It's just so good. And I typically have sriracha, so that'll add like a little bit of spice to it, but I didn't have any sriracha, so I tried to add jalapenos instead. I've never done that, but we'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna be good. But yeah, so this is my little breakfast, and I'm gonna eat it, and then I'm honestly probably gonna take a nap. I'm definitely gonna lay down, and we'll see if I fall asleep. Y'all, my nap was so good. Too good. Don't mind my messy kitchen, but it was too good to the point like I'm discombobulated. You know when that's so good, you wake up and you trying to figure out like how long you've been asleep, if you really was supposed to be asleep. Like, you know, one of them naps, it was like that, which is perfect because I didn't get that much sleep last night. So, perfect. And I have kind of a late night. It's not gonna be a super late night, but I'm getting dinner with a friend, and it's at 8 with y'all. I like to be in my bed by 9:30, so that's not gonna happen. So, the nap is definitely much appreciated. But now I'm about to try to get some stuff done. So I'm gonna make some coffee, and all my brown sugar is hard, but I guess it's okay, right? I'm gonna try something new with my coffee today. So I got some brown sugar in here, then I'm gonna do some honey, going with what feels right. It might have been too much honey. Then I'm gonna do a pinch of salt. I just have Himalayan salt, but I'm sure any salt will do. And you guys, speaking of the salt, y'all, I did a Himalayan salt cleanse, detox the other day. Look it up, do it. It worked. But now I've been drinking salt. I'm gonna do it daily because drinking a pinch of Himalayan salt every day, like in warm water with some lemon, has a lot of health benefits. I encourage you to look it up. But yeah, I'm gonna do this espresso shot here. In the pot that I'm using the Cafecito de Puerto Rico. Fan favorite. I like it, I think I like it, yeah. While that brews, I actually have a bag of Nespresso pots right here that I purchased this week. So I'll just show you guys what I got. I got a sleeve of the double espresso Chiaro. I've had it before. I'm sure I like it. A single espresso Il Cafe. The guy that was checking me out, he said this is his favorite. And because there's so many pots and stuff, I try to ask whoever is checking me out, like, what's your favorite? And because they're the professionals, like, give me the scoop. So he told me he likes Il Cafe, but it is a single shot. But that's okay, I'll just drink less coffee. It won't hurt me. And then we have another single shot. This one is Alticio. This one came recommended from Tik Tok. So these are the 3 pots that I got. Yeah, I'm more of an espresso pot kind of girl. But when my boyfriend's here, he really likes the coffee pots because he just drinks like black coffee.
But I told him he could do the same thing with espresso. Plenty of people sip espresso, but he was like, no. And then they gave me a free sample, which has 2 coffee pods in it, which is perfect. One is the golden caramel and the other is rich chocolate. But the thing about him liking the coffee pods is that when he's here, he'll drink all my coffee pods, and I also like the coffee pods. Like, dang, am I not supposed to get a coffee pod? But I do prefer the espresso one, so I try not to complain too much. But yeah, I'm gonna put these away and then make my coffee, and the espresso just finished brewing. I'll get back to you guys. Hey, my drink is here. Doesn't it look so good? I love the frothy top, the kind of gradient of it all. So good. So I'm about to do my nails. My nails don't look that bad. I only did them a week ago, but I got some chipping, like a small chip. You probably can't even see it, it's so small, on the corner of my hand here. Yeah, you can see it. But the main focus is my toes. My toes look pretty bad, and since I'm doing my toes, I might as well do my hands as well. So let's get it all done, especially today, because then I'm getting a lot of stuff done on Friday, which leaves me more carefree on Saturday and even less things to do on Sunday, which is really my goal. I'm trying to declutter my Sundays because it gives me anxiety. I get stressed out. So I'm trying to declutter that. But yeah, I'm doing my nails and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so here's my nails. This is my little aftermath setup. I use the D&D 203. Mimosa is the name of the color. It's cute. A little too bright, honestly, I don't know. I've just been in a dark mode. I've been wanting dark nails. My toes match, but I didn't do that good of a job on my toes, honestly. I don't know. The color, it was patchy at the beginning. I'm waiting on this finger right here to grow out, because once it does, I'm gonna go back to my almond shape. I love the switch up, because I was kind of over the almond for a second, and so one of my nails broke, so it was the perfect chance for me to go to square. But now I'm ready for almond to come back, so I can't wait for this nail right here to grow. And this is the nail that's always breaking, because I don't know why, it just does. But yeah, I think next on the agenda for me is to clean, even though honestly I don't want to, but I should at least clean my dining room and kitchen. That's the least I could do. The other stuff can wait until tomorrow. It can. So I'm gonna try to do that, and then I have to go to dinner. Y'all, I be making plans and then I don't want to do the plans anymore. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't be up for it anymore. But I am supposed to go to dinner tonight to this Italian restaurant with one of my friends. So I'm gonna go. Of course I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna cancel, but just the anticipation of having to get ready, drive, find parking, like all of that just really like stresses me out. Not stresses me out, but it's just, I don't look forward to it. So yeah, I've just become much more of a homebody these days. Like, I don't know. Okay, y'all, so I am doing a little bit of cleaning, but I'm gonna throw some food in like the air fryer or something, because I realized I'm really hungry, and all I ate was that avocado toast early in the morning, and it's 4:30, so I should have had like a lunch or something, but I didn't. But I can't wait until 8 to eat again. And I don't even think we're gonna eat at 8, because I tried to get a reservation and there were no reservations available until 10:30. So we're gonna have to really hope and pray we can get a table at 8. So I don't want to wait to eat. So, and I just want to chill. So I'm gonna throw some food, especially when I'm getting ready to go on like an outing and I'm about to go socialize. Y'all, I just don't be wanting to do nothing right before. So I'm gonna make some food. While the food is cooking, I'm going to try to clean as much as possible. But then once the food is done,
I'm done until it's time for me to get ready. But I want to, as I'm cleaning, I want to show you guys some things that I picked up. I bought these two laundry detergents from this company. It's called Mavwix, and it's popular on TikTok. I have used them in the past and I really do like it. I really like previously I've had the, I think it was called, was it Goddess? No, I had Volcanic, and then I had what is it called? It's the Baccarat Rouge dupe. It's like Rouge, something Rouge, Enchanted Rouge. That's what it's called. So I really like those two, and I wanted to get some more because I'm out of one, almost out of the other. So I wanted to get some more. These scents are Luxe and Goddess. And I just mix these with, I don't use just this. I use a non-scented regular detergent first. And then I add this in almost like a fabric softener, but it's not. It's an actual laundry detergent. You could use just this, but it's kind of expensive to me. Like this bottle, regular price is like $25, but I think I usually buy them when they're on sale. So I feel like I've got these for maybe $16 or $18. And that's kind of, no, maybe regular price they're $20. I don't know. But I get them around $15 to $16, which is still kind of expensive for the amount that you're getting. But it is like a luxury and modern experience. But to kind of offset the cost, I do dilute it with my unscented washing powder or washing detergent. This one is the Luxe. It smells good. It's kind of like citrusy. And then let's smell Goddess. Goddess smells more floral to me. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to leave. I just pulled my hair into this little bun just because I'm going to be working out the rest of the week, so it didn't make sense to straighten my hair the weekend. I'm wearing this blazer from, what is it? Shein. I hate when Bentley barks like that. It scares me because he really only barks when he sees something or somebody. I have on this little top from Shein. The jeans are from Old Navy. Y'all, I can't fit none of my jeans for real except like these and maybe another pair. But I have so many jeans I can't fit them. That's why I'm on my fitness journey. That's what made me realize, like, girl. Because other stuff, you know, you got a little wiggle room in. But jeans... Okay. These boots, I got them from Target a long time ago. They're like the shark boot dupes. Yeah, I said that right. I'm just going to wear my Alma BB. Because I don't really have anything that I felt like went better. I could have wore black. I guess I could have wore a black purse, but I didn't want to. My scent for the day, definitely not matching the weather, but it is the Saltwater Breeze from Bath & Body Works, but it's an Eau de Parfum from Bath & Body Works, and it smells really good. I always get complimented on it, but it's definitely more of a summer scent if you care about stuff like that. I obviously do not. And I'm even wearing a bright orange. Like, some people wouldn't wear that in the winter, but here I am. So yeah, that is just my look for the night. I'm gonna get out of here. I might be just a couple minutes late, but I'm not too worried about it because we don't have a reservation anyway. So we'll see how the night goes. I'm definitely going home after. I'm not, when I say we'll see how the night goes, that doesn't mean we'll see if I'm going somewhere after, because I'm not. I'm coming home. I really don't want to go now, but I'm going because I said I would. But when I get home, I'm taking off my makeup, getting in the bed. Good morning, you guys. It is Saturday. And I'm up at a decent time, if I do say so myself. I had my alarm set to go off at 7:30. I probably got up at like 7:40. And here I am now. And I'm ready to start my day. So today I'm going to, it is a Black History Month yoga event sponsored by Lululemon. And I had invited my friends, but only one of them was able to get a ticket because they kind of sold out really fast.
But and I haven't heard from her if she's coming or not still. But I said I was still gonna go. But then for a second I was thinking, like, do I really want to go if she's not coming? Because it's kind of like a social thing. Like, it's a 3-hour long event. Like, it's not just yoga and then leave. It's 3 hours. So I was like, do I really want to go to a 3-hour event by myself? But then I was just kind of like, well, just because it's 3 hours doesn't mean I have to stay the whole 3 hours. And honestly, what if I meet somebody? Like, I could meet a friend, you know? So I'm still gonna go. Oh, let me tell y'all about my night last night. And I want y'all honest opinion in the comment section below. Let me know if I was wrong or not. So I was meeting a somewhat new friend. We have hung out one time before, and other than that, we texted a lot. And so I was, our first hangout, which I think is important to note, our first hangout, she chose the place. It's like an outdoor market. It's called Union Market, I'm pretty sure. And it's outdoors, of course. And it was cold. And I metroed there. And she was like literally 30 minutes plus late. So I was sitting outside in the cold. But yeah, so essentially she had me waiting outside for like 30 minutes. And mind you, this is my first impression of her. But when we ended up meeting, the actual encounter, like, we ended up getting food and drinks, and like, it was a pretty good experience. I was like, okay, you know, I did not hold the 30 minutes against her. And so that was like over a month ago, probably at this point, maybe right at a month ago. And so we have not seen each other since then. I was like, oh, we should get together, let's do happy hour or dinner or something. So she responds and she's like, yeah, Friday I'll be in your town. I'm not gonna say the town. She's like, I'll be over there anyway, so that'll be perfect. And I'm like, perfect. This way I don't have to go far from home. Like, we can just do something in the area. So then it went from doing something kind of right after work, because I don't work on Fridays, but she does. So I assume people, you know, get off work at about 5:30. Went from doing something right after work in a chill little place near me to doing dinner in DC, which is a completely different vibe. So, and I didn't really know if I was up for that vibe, but I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, I haven't seen her in a while. I don't want to be that friend that's like, oh no, I don't want to do that, you know? So I was like, okay. She chose the restaurant. Then she said, time. Now I let her know. I said, as far as time goes, I said, I don't want to do anything too late because I have to get up early. Now, I didn't have anything particular to do, but I'm just really trying to get in the habit of getting up early. And so I let her know I can't do anything too late. She says 8 p.m. Now, to me, 8 p.m. is a little late for dinner, especially considering, realistically speaking, I need to be in bed by 9:30. So, of course, 8 p.m. dinner in DC, that's not going to happen at all. 8 p.m. dinner in DC, that's looking at me getting in my bed around 11. But once again, I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know, I'm just gonna tough through it. So I was like, okay. She chose the place, the restaurant that these guys saw me walking up to. And she says 8 p.m. She texted me yesterday at 6 p.m. and she was like, hey, just wanted to make sure we're still on for tonight. I say yes. At this point, I'm already getting ready. I say, yes, we're still on for tonight. Cool. Now, the place was like a 30-minute drive from me. Right under 30-minute drive for me. So I leave at 7:22 and I'm going to get there right at 7:50. So I texted her when I was leaving home at 7:22. I texted her and I said, leaving home now. And I didn't hear a response immediately, which was already a red flag for me. I could just feel it in my bones. And she responded at 7:45 and said, I'm on my way as well.
And when that happened, I said, oh yeah, this ain't gonna work. Because if we're supposed to meet at 8, how are you leaving at 7:45? I know you don't live in DC, and I know she doesn't live she doesn't live far from DC, but I know she's not like in one of the border places of DC. So I'm like, how is it like I'm in my mind, I'm estimating it's gonna take her at least probably like 30 minutes, just like it took me, which I was right, because when she said, it says I'll get there at 8:15. So I'm already like irritated, because you've already been late before by 30 minutes. Then you're saying once again you're gonna be late, and I told you I had something to do early, and 8:15 really ain't 8:15, because for one, traffic. For two, you have to park. And like I had told y'all, I had already bought my parking spot and everything, so I knew exactly where to go. That streamlined my process. I just knew she did not do the same. So 8:15 I knew was not really gonna be 8:15. So then I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to be, I'm not trying to be a bee, I'm not trying to be that girl, like, oh, well, if you're gonna be late, then don't worry about it. I didn't want to be that way, but truly, for all the people who be late like that, it is that way. If you're gonna be late, just don't even worry about it. You have to respect people's time. I get to the restaurant. So I told y'all that earlier in the day, I tried to look for a table at the restaurant and there was none. And I'm like, okay, hopefully they'll be able to get us in. So by the time I parked, because the parking space that I had bought was so tight, like it was so tight. So it took me a while to maneuver in there to a point where I felt safe, like backing out of the spot, and I felt like the person next to me wouldn't hit my car as they were backing out. So that took me some time. So I want to say I probably got, and then I still had to walk to the restaurant, which was maybe like a 5-minute walk. So by the time I got to the restaurant, it was 8:10. Of course, she's still not there because her earliest time of arrival is 8:15. When I get there at 8:10, no, it probably was earlier than 8:10. It probably was like 8:05. I got to the restaurant at like 8:05. When I get there, the hostess, she's like, oh, we don't have any available tables until 9:30, just like the website said. And she was like, but you can sit at the bar. Now the bar is full and everybody looks very cozy at the bar. Like, you know how you could tell when somebody might be getting ready to leave. They may have a dirty dish in front of them. They may have the check in front of them. Their drink may be empty. No, everybody at that bar looked cozy, looked beverages full. They looked cozy. So I'm like, we're not getting the bar anytime soon. And then I later found out that it was people in line in front of me to wait for the bar. So I'm like, oh Lord. So I'm like, we're not gonna go. So I go back to the hostess, and I'm like, oh, I know you said 9:30, but do you think there's any chance maybe you might be able to squeeze anyone in earlier? And she's like, no chance. So I'm like, okay. So I text the girl, and I'm like, hey, did you by any chance get a reservation? Because remember, she never mentioned a reservation to me. So in my mind, now tell me if I'm wrong, but in my mind, if I invite somebody somewhere and I tell them the place and time, I'm going to check and see if that place and time is available to accommodate us, right? Like, it's DC on a Friday night, and you wanted to go to DC on a Friday night. So why would you not make sure we would have a table? Like, huh? That don't make sense. So, and should I have maybe double checked? Moving forward, I will. But I just felt like, for one, if you're the one who chooses a place, I feel like you're the one who should be in charge of making sure that place is available. But also, I personally just felt like they probably would have been able to squeeze us in, and maybe she had the same thinking, but we were both wrong on that. The story is getting long. I'm sorry, y'all. But so I texted her. I'm like, hey, the place is full. They don't have anything until 9:30. Mind you, it's like 8 o'clock at this point. They don't have anything till 9:30. And the bar is full as well. There's people also waiting for the bar. And she was like, really? OMG, no, I didn't make a reservation. Man, mind you, she's still not here. So at this point, it's definitely probably 8:15, if not after 8:15. She's still not there. So she was like, man, okay. Then she's like, well, we can find something else. Mind you, she's not here. Who is we? I'm here by myself. So I texted her immediately and I said, hey, I'm just gonna go home. I have an early morning and whatever. You know, I said, hey, I'm just gonna go home. I have an early morning. And I said something else, but I basically was just like, oh, you know. And then after that, I said, sorry, things didn't work out, exclamation point, you know. So as soon as I sent the text message, I began to walk back to my car. And so she calls me and I didn't really care to talk to her, so I didn't answer. And my phone automatically goes on do not disturb at 8:15. So at that point, no text messages were really coming through. So I began to drive home. And at some point I stop at a red light and I see her text message. She says, hey, did you leave? Yes, I did. I told you I was leaving. I said, I'm going to go home. What's the confusion about? So then she says, did something happen? You were late and we didn't have anywhere to sit. That's what happened. Like, I thought I was clear. I'm not understanding the confusion. So then I said, nothing's wrong, because I didn't want her to think I have an issue or like I'm beefing with her or nothing. I said, nothing's wrong. I just didn't have time to wait around because I have an early morning. This is my third time telling her I have an early morning. My third time telling her. Like, I don't understand what's clicking. And I don't understand how it made sense. If I'm telling you I have an early morning, even if I don't have a time early morning, I hate wasting time. I hate all the unplanned, unorganized stuff. You mean tell me I was going to have to wait for you to get to the restaurant? The restaurant is very small. Like, it's no inside waiting area where we could have sat and chatted about where we're going to go next. Then we would have had to try to figure out if where we're going next even was able to take us, because I'm not going nowhere until we figured that out. So we was going to have to call around to multiple places, I'm sure, because it's Friday night at after 8 p.m. So I'm sure almost everywhere that's good is going to be busy right now. Then we would have had to drive to this said place that we needed to get to. We would have had to park at this said place that we needed to get into, because remember, we're in DC and parking is a thing. So we would have had to try to find parking wherever it is we're about to go. Then we would have had to get it. So at best case scenario, we wouldn't have even gotten to another restaurant and sat down at least by 9 p.m. That's the earliest, 9 p.m. And I told you I had an early morning. So then what do you want me to do? Sit and talk with you for another 2 hours or even an hour and a half? And then, no, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. And so once I was like, oh, nothing's wrong, I just don't really have time to wait around like that. I can't remember my exact wording, but it was something along those lines. And she did not respond after that. And I don't foresee her responding at all in the future. I think she's upset. And how about, like, I just feel like she was the one in the wrong. But you guys let me know if you think I was in the wrong, because I'm open to other perspectives. But to me, you just don't disrespect people's time like that. And also, I'm not really, and I don't do the unorganized stuff. Like, you tell me a place and time, and then all to find out that that's like a no-go, that's not gonna happen, and we have to figure out something on the spot. I'm not doing that. I'm going home. Before I get too far in my day, I want to make sure I'm reading my Bible. So today I'm reading Matthew 27, and then I'm drinking my salt water and lemon water. And then here's my little journal I do. Yesterday I did the soap method. I didn't finish writing my prayer, but I did pray after. And then, yeah, this is just how my Bible journal looks. Sometimes I don't finish.
These are when I'm listening to sermons and I take notes. And I don't finish on paper because a lot of times I finish my notes on my notes app. But yeah, today, Matthew 27. So I decided to get ready for my class first. That way I'm already ready and I can just spend the rest of my time cleaning. So I have on my Lululemon. So did I say it's a Lululemon class? It's a Lululemon workout class. So I have on my Lululemon Define jacket, my Lululemon Align tank top, which, y'all, why are the girls busting through like that? I've gained some weight recently, and I noticed one of the places I've really gained weight is in my chest area. So honestly, I could go for a size up at this point. I think this is a 4, size 4. I could definitely do a size 6 these days. And then these are, I forget the name of these pants, but these pants are Lululemon. They might be Aligns as well, but they may just be the flare Aligns. I can't remember though. And then I'm probably just gonna wear my Uggs because I'm sure we'll just be working out in our, you know, doing yoga in our socks or oh wait, but it's a hip portion too. So I probably should wear some tennis shoes just to be safe. And then I did my my makeup, and it's a perfect no makeup to me. It looks so cute. Like, it doesn't look like I have on makeup, but it looks like I have on makeup. I just, even the lip, like I didn't line my lip. I just put on clear gloss and then a very small dot of like this like pinky purple NYX butter gloss in the middle only. It's giving perfect, like no makeup eats down. And then my lashes look good. So for lashes, I have been doing, see, like you can see my dark spots and stuff peeking through, but I still look like put together and even at the same time. It's like, oh, I love it. But the lash combo I've been using is Benefit Bag Bang first. It's for my lengthening. And then for my thickening, I've been using Fenty Beauty Hella Thick. So these two together have been giving me the lash look I've been going for. Right today, I didn't do that good of a job. Last night, though, my lashes looked so long and full and pretty. They look okay right now, but last night, I don't know what I did, but I must have really took my time because last night they looked good. But yeah, and then, oh, I also sprayed my face with the, after I was done with my makeup, I sprayed my face with the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. I've had this for forever. And of course I'm getting to the end, but like I have not finished it because I think I put it down a while ago because I kind of got out of the luminous look. Like I used to love like highlighters and all that jazz, but like I want to say, like, I don't know, for the last maybe year or two, I've really been on a matte look type of thing. Like I don't want to look oily, especially because I'm an oily girl anyway, so eventually the oils are going to come through. But that spray, I don't know, it just makes me look more fresh, and it contributes to the no makeup look. It just looks like a natural glow. So I'll definitely be using that on my no makeup days because it just, like, I don't know, it definitely added a little glow. It illuminated me for sure. So yeah, this is what I have going on. I have like 20-25 minutes to clean. Maybe I'll make myself a coffee because my caffeine window, according to my Ultra Human ring, my caffeine window is open now. So I'm good to have some caffeine. And well, no, technically it's not open till 9:30, but it's like 9:25. So by the time I get done making my coffee, my caffeine window will be open. And I'm gonna keep having to fix this all day because dang. Okay, you guys, so I'm having a bit of a dilemma. So I was gonna wear my Uggs, but then I realized the first portion of class is a HIIT class. It's like 30 minutes of HIIT workout. And I'm wondering if we're gonna wear our shoes for that portion. So I have these shoes. They go well with the outfit, but they're like kind of slick at the bottom, and I don't think they're gonna be that comfortable for working out in. Like, they're not really workout shoes. Then I have these shoes, which are okay. They're workout shoes, but they don't really go with the outfit. What should I do? As Bentley sits out and looks outside the window, enjoying life while I'm in a dilemma. And then part of me just wants to wear my Uggs. But then I'm like, what if we're supposed to have shoes on while we're doing this HIIT workout? And everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy because I have on Uggs. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna wear the shoes that don't match, because the other shoes, I just don't think they're gonna be good workout shoes. For one, they're slick. I would hate to fall. That would just be a mess. So yeah, okay. I think I made my decision.
You're running down to the last one, so yeah.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. All right, so I'm on my way home. Oh, I look a little oily, but it's not terrible. I did work out. But I'm on my way home, and I'm just gonna pick Bentley up and take him to the vet, just to get him an allergy shot. He's been really, really itchy, and then we have to get him an allergy shot like every couple months, and he's due for one. And I want to get it now so that by the time I'm away in Aruba, he's not like itching up a storm with his sitter, and like it causes concern because they don't know him. They don't know he itched like that. Plus, I just hate hearing him suffer. Like, oh, so itchy. The allergy shots are the only thing that have helped him. We've tried the Benadryl. We tried the oatmeal baths. Tried little topical sprays and stuff. So far, the allergy shot is the only thing that has helped him at all. Y'all, how about it is 3:30. We left to go to the vet. We got to the vet at 1. And it's 3:30. We didn't leave until like right before 3. And then I stopped in, I got Chipotle and everything. We were in there for 2 hours. It's like a walk-in, like it's almost like an urgent care, but for dogs. But like, you know, no appointment needed. You just kind of come in, like let's say your dog wasn't feeling well. You don't have to pay like a crazy emergency fee, even though they can't do all the stuff that the emergency. It's like an urgent care for dogs. But also you could go there for like routine stuff, because like, especially like they have like a lot of new puppy packages. So like if you don't have a vet locked down for your dog or whatever, it's a great place to go and do like wellness visits, get the vaccines, just kind of be in and be out. But I tell you what, I will never go on another Saturday. Y'all, it was crazy. When I walked in at 1, it was so many people ahead of me. It really wasn't even that many people ahead of me when I walked in at 1. What the issue is, as I was sitting there watching, they were just very unorganized. Like, I watched the girl, the vet tech. I literally watched her take like 20-25 minutes to fill a script for 3 meds. And I used to be a pharmacy tech. I know it don't take, when you're used to counting pills, which a vet tech should, because that's a big part of her job, filling prescriptions, it should not take that long. But like, she kept doing it. I see her over there doing this prescript,
Then she would like stop and do something else. Then it was one lady that came in. This is at like 2:15, 2:20, and at this point they had start telling people that they weren't taking any more appointments or walk-ins, whatever, because they close at 3. And at this point, mind you, I've already been here for like an hour and a half pushing it. At this point, it was like 7 people waiting still. And so she'll stop, talk to this person, and one lady had came in, and one lady was like, oh, I received a text that said I could come in, I'm next in line or something. And they were like, oh no, but we can't see you, whatever. And they were just steady talking to the lady, and I'm like, what are we still talking to this lady for? The time y'all are spending talking to this lady, y'all could be getting people out of the in and out, like, especially me, because Bentley literally all he needed was a shot. No, honestly, everybody there, they would go in the room, tell the doctor their problem, and then the doctor would immediately, because she's a doctor, a vet, she would immediately know exactly what they needed and just tell them, oh, okay, we're gonna do this XYZ. Each appointment took maybe 5 minutes. It was all the other stuff, like, it was really the pharmacy tech. She was stressing me out, and I could tell that the doctor was getting stressed out by her too, because she was just taking so long to do everything. She was taking a long time to check people out. She was taking a long time to get the actual meds, to the point where the doctor was like, well, I'll get the meds, you do this, and like, but it was a mess. Then the lady who I told y'all that would not leave, and they just kept talking to her about, oh, we're not taking any more. So the doctor, mind y'all, the lady, she wasn't making a ruckus, but she just was like, oh, well, I got a text. She just kept saying that over and over again. Had it would have been me, I would have let that lady stand right there with that phone in her hand until she blew in the face and until we closed. Because I said you're not getting seen today. I told you if you feel like your dog needs to be seen, you can go to a vet ER. What else is there to talk about? There was nothing else to talk about with her. The doctor, she goes into the back room, which is right by the front room, might I add. And she's calling whoever, I don't know if it's the owner or the operator of the place. I don't know what it is, but she's calling them. She's like, hey, we have a lady and she won't leave, and I don't know what you want me to do. Like, mind you, the lady was not being combative at all, but she just wouldn't leave, which is fine. Hey, you want a warm place to sit? Fine. You're not getting that vet. You're not getting your dog seen, though. So she was like, I don't know what to do. She said she got a text message that says she can come. So can y'all send her a text message that says she's not supposed to be? That says she is not going to get seen, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why are we worried about that? Like, that's the last thing we should be worried about, sending this lady a text message. Then the doctor was, she was talking to, I don't know, the owner or whoever, they basically told her, you're supposed to see patients until 3. Like, if somebody walk in until 3, you're supposed to see them, even if it means you come later. So the vet was like, I guess she don't usually work there. I guess she was filling in. I don't know. She's like, well, that wasn't explained to me. I'm going to have to charge you guys overtime for that. Blah, blah, blah. She's like, that's not going to work because I have to pick up my daughter and everything. All of this, I'm hearing the full conversation, and it's happening while it's still 7 people waiting to get their dogs or cats seen right now. And I'm like, this is a conversation that maybe could have happened another time. Maybe moving forward, y'all could explain y'all, because I guess it's only a Saturday policy. I don't know, where you have to see the patients up until they, you close. And I think it's because they're closed on Sundays. So if somebody has an emergency at if someone has a need last minute Saturday, it's not like you can tell them, oh, just come back Sunday tomorrow. No, come back Monday. So I get both sides. But right now is not the time to be hashing that out. It was just a mess. So here I am, just now getting home. I'm about to shower, and then I'm gonna eat, maybe take a nap, but it's too late for a nap now because I don't want to get up early tomorrow. I just spent 2 hours of my life in the vet. I just can't get over it. I've been there many times. It's always in and out. I may wait a little bit, like maybe 10, 20, maybe I waited 30 minutes one time. I don't think so, but maybe Definitely never 2 hours. Whew, makes me wonder if I'll go back. But I know I definitely won't be back on a Saturday. My boyfriend poured me a glass of wine. He said this is a heavy pour. This is not a heavy pour. But we're watching this show called Paradise.
Pick us together so that we can be comforted by our friends and our community, those who've helped us grieve and heal.
Good morning, you guys. So it's Sunday and I just left out of Aldi and I actually have to head to another grocery store. Unfortunately, I hate having to go to multiple grocery stores, but I need to because I'm making gumbo today. I've been wanting to make gumbo for a minute now, but I've just been feeling like I didn't have time because like on Sundays I always get the Sunday scaries and I always just run out of time. And gumbo just seems like a big feast, like a big thing to take on. So I'm always like, I don't have time for gumbo, just make something quick on Sundays. But because I'm off tomorrow, I feel like I'm able to do it. And also I found a recipe that looks pretty easy, so I'm feeling good about it. But Aldi did not have any andouille sausage. They had a lot of like they had Italian sausages, and then they had bratwurst. They had everything except andouille sausage. I saw this like Old Bay sausage, and I know Old Bay is kind of like Cajun, kind of. Is Old Bay Cajun? No, it's not Cajun. I don't know. I saw Old Bay sausage, but it didn't specifically say andouille, so I didn't want to get it. I need andouille sausage. And then also, which I knew I wasn't going to find at Aldi, is gumbo file, or I heard somebody say fila, something like that. And I knew they weren't going to have that in there, but I just wasn't going to worry about it. But now that I'm going to another grocery store, I'm going to try to look for that as well. So those are the two things that I need to get. I'm going to go to Giant right up the street, which I look crazy. Didn't plan on going nowhere but Aldi, but it is what it is now. So I'm gonna go to Giant. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find the andouille. Hopefully I'll be able to find the gumbo file. Y'all, I went a little overboard in Giant because I don't know. So I didn't find the gumbo file, so I'm really hoping that does not really ruin things. I was talking to my boyfriend and he was like, oh, are you gonna put crab meat and everything in there? And I had already said I wasn't doing crab meat, but then I saw some crab legs and I was like, oh, okay, we could do crab legs. But then I was at the counter and I saw the crab meat and I'm like, okay, let me do the crab meat too. So now it's gonna be more like a seafood gumbo, but I did buy chicken too, so I'm like, should I add the chicken as well? You know, I don't know. So as of right now, I have chicken thighs. The video I saw, they just did breast, but I just prefer the thigh. It's so much more flavorful. I don't know. So right now I have chicken thighs, sausage, shrimp. It's gonna be a lot. Sausage, shrimp, crab meat. Why did I get crab meat and crab legs? That doesn't make sense now that I'm thinking about it. Dang, that don't make sense. Well, I bought it now. Too late. So I guess right now the debate is, do I need to add the chicken or not? Because it's giving seafood gumbo plus the sausage, but sausage is always in gumbo, right? I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. I might just throw it all in there, just make it really hearty, add a whole bunch of different flavors to it, but I don't know. Or maybe I will. That was dangerous. Or maybe I will leave the chicken out just because it's already a lot going on and it's already going to be very seafoody. So where does chicken fall in? We'll see. Hey guys, I've been home for a while, but I've been cleaning and stuff. Still in the middle of cleaning. I probably won't cook until I get back from my walk. Even though I'm so excited to eat, like I'm really excited for this gumbo. So I really want to make it like as soon as I got home, but it was 11:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna hold on. But
I'm cleaning and stuff. I feel good. Like, the fact that I know I don't have to go to work tomorrow makes me not as anxious than I know I would feel if I had to go to work tomorrow. Like, I wish I didn't have to work at all. Okay, I'm back. So from Giant, I got these Old Bay crab legs, and they were a good price. This bin was $11.79, and I believe there's about more or less 2 clusters in here. Then this is the crab meat that I got, the lump crab meat. The guy at the stand, he definitely told me it was $16.99, but then when I got up there it was $19.99. Rude. And usually I would say something about that, but I just didn't even feel like it. This is the andouille sausage I got, and after finding the andouille sausage at Giant, it made me realize that I probably did not look in the right spot at Aldi. So Aldi may or may not have also had andouille sausage. I don't know, because this was actually like where the hot dogs are, like where the Polish sausage were. When I was in Aldi, I was looking at where like the fresh like Italian sausage like links and stuff were. So I didn't realize this was more of like a packaged processed sausage. All sausage is processed, but whatever. I got chicken stock. Can somebody tell me what's the difference between chicken broth and chicken stock? Because I don't know. I got my chicken thighs for my gumbo. Still haven't decided if they're going in there or not. And then I got 2 bags of jumbo shrimp, which now that I know I got all that other stuff, I don't need 2 bags. So yeah, I may or may not put both bags in there. We'll see. Then I just got a big bag of rice. My boyfriend is gonna have to cook the rice because I'm no rice cooker. I'm sorry. It's just not my ministry. Usually when I eat rice, I eat the microwavable bags from Trader Joe's, and he talks bad about me when I do it, but that's the rice I'm gonna be cooking. So I'm just gonna finish cleaning, and then like I said, I want to take a walk around 3, and then after that I'm gonna come back, shower, and start cooking. I just cannot wait to eat. Dang, maybe because I haven't eaten anything. I probably should eat something. I wanted to show you guys some little packages I got. So I have not been shopping at Target because of them and their DEI practices foolishness. So I've been having to order stuff off of Amazon that I would usually just go get at Target. So I got a 2-pack. I already used one of them, that's why it's busted open like this. A 2-pack of TheraBreath mouthwash. Is the mouthwash I prefer. I switch up the flavor, I call it flavor, but I switch up the formula that I use. Like today I'm using, well, this time I bought the Plaque Control, and it's a pre-brush rinse, but I've also used their whitening one. I've used their healthy gums. I've used the regular fresh mint or whatever it is. So I kind of bounce around and use whatever. Then I got some deodorant, because I'm running out of deodorant. The deodorant I use is Dove aluminum free deodorant. It's what works for me. And only thing is, like the same thing with the mouthwash, you can't buy just one of these things, I guess, off of Amazon. You have to get cases or packs. So I had to get a case of 3, so it's gonna take me forever. And then I've never smelled this scent before. So let me see. This is the cotton flower and sandalwood. I was so nervous about getting it, and I have to get 3 because I'm like, what if I don't like it? I guess I could have just returned it, but I typically try not to return things. But it smells really good, just like I thought. And I really like the aluminum free Dove brand. If you have been struggling, if you did not like your aluminum free journey and you want to try again, I recommend this one. It works. I never feel musty. I can go a couple days without applying deodorant, honestly, and I feel just fine with this. Now, you still gotta wash your body every day, of course, but it's been times where I forgot to even apply this, and I was just fine. And
You guys, I also have a big package. This is a whole bunch of stuff from Shein that I bought, and it is for my trip to Aruba coming up. I'm super excited about this because I'm just super excited about Aruba, but I'm also a little nervous just because, y'all, I think I've talked about it in this vlog probably multiple times. I've been gaining some weight, and so like a lot of the clothes in my closet, like just they're not fitting or not fitting how they used to fit, and it's low-key been kind of depressing, honestly. And because of that, it was really hard buying clothes because I'm like, what do you know, I'm trying to gauge of like where my body is now, but also like I don't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff and like my body changes, like, so it was just hard finding a balance and also like figuring it all out. So I am nervous and I hope that my clothes fit, because if they don't, I probably will literally bawl my eyes out and not even want to go to Aruba anymore. I'm gonna go, but that's gonna be like a huge blow if these clothes don't fit to me, because like I went up in sizes on a lot of stuff. Some stuff I stayed because I feel like some stuff is stretchy, so you're fine, but some stuff I did go, like, for sure. I know I went up on like jean shorts and stuff like that, but yeah, if this stuff don't fit, somebody gonna be picking me up off the floor, the gym floor, because I'm going hard. Okay, I'm going hard anyway, but I'll definitely be going hard if these clothes don't fit. Their package unboxing, y'all. I just be having packages come throughout the week, and then they'll just sit, reading a message, and then they'll just sit, and then I don't get around to unboxing them until I'm cleaning, which is now. So but this package has been sitting for a couple weeks because ridiculous. I bought some workout clothes from the TikTok shop, so I bought this set here, and I got all of these sets in a medium, by the way, but I like this because it has the crisscross waist, and then the pants are actually flared, which is different than a lot of the stuff I have. I got this set as well. Is this long sleeve? Oh yeah, it's long sleeve. That's perfect. It's just a matching top and pants. I'm glad I got a medium. Oof, a small would not have been right for me these days. And then I just got the same set as that one. Oh wait, no, this is not the same set. I thought it was. This is a pair of workout pants, but I did not know these were scrunch butts. I hate scrunch butts. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. I did not know that. Dang. It's really pretty. And when the girl was on TikTok, it couldn't have looked like a scrunch butt because I wouldn't have wanted it. Oh my goodness, my hair. Okay, you guys, I got out so me and Bentley, first and foremost, me and Bentley went for a walk, and then I came home and showered, and now I'm gonna start cooking my gumbo. It is 4:32, and I heard the longest part is the roux, so I should be eating not too long from now, maybe an hour. Thinking maybe it'll take me an hour, if that. But yeah, so I have a Holy Trinity here. So I have some purple onion, red onion. Everybody else was using yellow. I just really like red onion, and I always have it. I never have yellow onion. Red pepper, green pepper, and then I'm gonna do, and I have some celery here as well. Chop that up. Then I'm gonna chop up the andouille sausage, and then from there, I'm trying to go through the steps for y'all so I can go through the steps for myself in my head too. After that, I'm gonna cook the andouille sausage, let it get all the oils and stuff in the pan, and then from there, that's when the roux can begin with vegetable oil and flour. At least that's what the video's been telling me. So we'll see. I'll try to check in throughout the process. Oh, and I was saying gumbo file. I think it's gumbo filet. And I'm a little worried because I saw a video and the girl, she didn't use any. And everybody was in the comments and they was like, you missing gumbo filet. So I'm gonna be missing gumbo filet. But when I looked it up, it was basically like, it helps with the consistency. But like, wouldn't the roux do that? Like, and isn't there something else I can add to help with the consistency if needed? Like,
cornstarch or something, or more flour. I don't know, right? And then, oh my goodness. Whew, that would have been bad if that broke. Oh my God, I'm all discombobulated. But I also saw that somebody said that the gumbo filet does add some flavor. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, you guys, so I think I'm just about done with the roux. I feel like it's a good color. I feel like that's a good color. It took me probably 40 minutes maybe to get it this way, but it's because I had my heat really, really low. Because when it was higher, I don't know, I was scared. So I just did it really, really low. And I don't know, but it's looking a little watery. Like I thought some people's I saw was thicker, and then some I saw was like this consistency. So we're just gonna go with it. But yeah, this is the color of it. I feel like that's a pretty good color. Okay, it's a mess in here. You can tell I was really putting in work, but the gumbo is all done. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I had a mental breakdown for a second in the middle of it all, because when I finished the roux, and then I added the veggies, and then after that I added the oh, that looks good. And then after that I added the, what is it called, the chicken stock, and the roux just kind of like clumped up together. Here's the rice. The roux kind of just clumped up together like really weird. In none of the videos I watched, it didn't look like that. So I was like nervous, and to the point where I almost was like, you know, forget it. I thought it had ruined. Like I thought that was what it looks like when the roux is like ruined. But I'm guessing it just had to really cook and mix all together, because I just turned the heat up, stirred it some more, walked away from it, and when I came back and I just kept stirring it, and eventually the lumpiness went away, everything mixed together, and it did what it was supposed to do, and it looks so good. I knew this pot was gonna end up being probably just about too small, but it worked out fine. I just can't add nothing else if I wanted to. But yeah, eventually one day I'll get one of those, like, yeah, y'all know those the pots that they usually use for gumbo. But this is what I have for now, and oh my gosh, it looks so good. I have not tasted it at all because I just was a nervous wreck the whole time, especially when that stuff wasn't combining like I thought it should. I was like, but I'm excited to taste it. Before I make my plate, I'm gonna make myself a drink because that was stressful. I need one. I'm trying to think like something like a Creole drink. I can't think of nothing like that screams Creole though. I think I'm just gonna make like a vodka lemonade. So I have some Tito's. And I typically like to do a like flavored lemonade, but I don't have any. I just bought regular lemonade. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna muddle some blueberries. So my friend Bree actually got me, we did a like white elephant, and I got the bar set that she brought. So I'm gonna actually use that to muddle my blueberries. I also have strawberries, so I'm debating on which one, but I think blueberries would be good. So I actually just thought of a Cajun drink. It would have been a hurricane, which I have the rum. Well, I have the light rum. I don't have any dark rum, but does it really matter? But I don't have none of the other stuff. I have orange juice, but I don't have grenadine. I don't have passion fruit puree or any puree really. So I'm just gonna stick to the blueberry lemonade, vodka lemonade, whatever. So here's the glass. Here's the muddler. Just gonna throw some blueberries in there. I don't know how many. Blueberries are already cleaned. And we're just gonna muddle. So vodka, this is a 1 ounce side, but how much is in a normal drink, y'all? Is it 2 ounces? How much is it? Oh, that was a lot. We'll see. I'm just doing stuff at this point. And then we'll add the lemonade. Once again, I'm just so relaxed because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Oh, I probably should have measured the lemonade too. Too late. And then I know I put this on top. Oh, I hope I don't make a mess. And now I don't know how to get this out. I don't want to break it though. Oh man, this probably wasn't okay. Okay, I got it off and now it came with the strainer. So you just put the strainer over the beverage, I'm guessing, and it strains out the muddleness. I don't know, child. And then I'm gonna top it all off with a little bit of Sprite. Here we go. The biggest mess in the world. But it seems like it'll be very refreshing. Yeah, it's pretty good. For the rice, I'm gonna pack it into this little bowl here to create the form. All right, so we got our thing of rice. Gonna flip it over. Oh, it's so cute. So my pile of rice actually fell, but this is what we're working with and it looks so good. I should have cleaned the rim up like I be seeing them doing the videos before I showed you guys, but we done been through it all together. That's okay. Good morning, guys. It's me and Bentley here. I feel like I've looked crazy this entire vlog, but hopefully today I'm gonna look a little better because I think I'm gonna try to film a video. But so me and Bentley, it's Monday and I'm off work. So delightful. And I just feel really prepared for the week now, just because I haven't even done nothing today. But yesterday, I don't know, I just needed that extra day. Like, maybe I should work 3 12s. Them 12s would be long though, but yeah, so me and Bentley, we ran to Dunkin', and y'all, I have a complaint. So Dunkin' is, I agree, Dunkin' is hit or miss. You never know what you're gonna get. But to me, that's almost a part of the fun of it all. Like, you never know. So I got a iced coffee with caramel swirls. Now the swirls have dairy in them. So I'm pretty sure I've gotten it before with just the swirls, no cream, and it was fine. How about this is what they gave me today? What is this? This looks like a iced tea or something. Now, of course, well then. But of course the caramel is on the bottom there. So hopefully when I swirl it all up, it'll be okay. And also there's like barely any ice in there, like, which I don't want to complain about, you know, because people complain about getting too much ice, but it just looks like they just didn't do what they were supposed to do. It looks like they ran out of something. So like, I don't know, I just don't think I've ever gotten a coffee that looked like that. But today I have a couple things I want to do. I really need to edit some videos because I have been slacking with the editing, and that's always been my struggle, is editing, because it just be so much work. But whatever. I want to film a video. I want to film a vacation Shein haul, and then I just want to chill. I'm going to clean a bit. I'm going to make one more meal for my meal prep for the week and just chill. Like, I really just want to have a chill day, and I'm going to have one. I'm going to read my Bible. When I get upstairs, I'm going to do a whole to-do list, but yeah. Okay, I'm back inside and I added cream to my coffee. It looks better. I think the issue was, I really don't think they added 3 pumps of caramel like I asked. I think they did maybe 1, maybe 2. But it's okay now. Then for food, oh my goodness, I got the snacking bacon. Why is it this much? Dunkin', and it also depends on the Dunkin' you go to. Then I got a bagel. I got the cinnamon raisin bagel. I got it toasted dark. I asked for this to be toasted dark. This is not even toasted at all.
Do y'all hear any toasting? Then I got a side of cream cheese. The reason I ordered this meal specifically is because it's what the girl on TikTok ordered and it looks so good. And I've never thought to do the cinnamon raisin bagel with cream cheese and then add the bacon on top and do, it looks so good. And hers was toasted so dark, like it was almost burnt. And I'm like, perfect. Thinking that's what I was gonna get. No. During Black History Month. Let me toast this bagel.
Hey y'all, so I'm just sitting on the couch. I just finished filming a video, so I'm super excited about that. I feel like I don't feel much sit down or like planned content. I'm mostly just vlogs. So anytime I get the idea or the opportunity to film one, I love it. They don't really do that well on my channel really, but that's okay. I really enjoy doing them. And I just like doing things different from my usual. Like I just feel like just only exclusively doing vlogs, like, is that not repetitive? Y'all let me know. And also let me know in the comment section below if there's any content that you would like to see from me, or any like sit down vlogs that you would like for me to, not sit down vlogs, sit down videos, you know what I mean? Like any like sit down one topic videos that you would like to see from me. Let me know. Thank you. Okay, so y'all, it's like 2:30. I'm not gonna lie. I want a nap. I was gonna take a nap earlier, but then I just didn't because I was on my phone scrolling for so long that like I kind of cut into my nap time, and the old me would have still taken my nap. But I'm really trying to create better habits. So because I sat there and scrolled on my phone when I should have been napping, I don't need a nap. I had my rest time, and let's keep it pushing. Especially if I finish everything I need to finish, I can actually go to bed at a decent time. So I have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm just trying to really practice healthy habits and go with my plan, not my feelings. That's my motto. I'm going to try to live by from now on. Following my plan, not my feelings. So right now I really feel like a nap, but I'm trying to follow my plan. Next thing on my plan is I'm gonna make some wraps. It should be super quick. I feel like, why would it take that long? I'm gonna make these like wraps that I can take for lunch to work. It's gonna be like turkey, cheese, spinach, just like a wrap, you know. And ooh, maybe I'll put bacon in them. Turkey. Oh yeah, maybe I'll put bacon in them. I have bacon, and y'all, stuff be going bad in my house, so I just got to use it whenever I think to use it. So I'm gonna put some bacon in there too. Okay, perfect. Hey, so let's do it. Okay guys, so here are the wraps so far. I am using, this is the turkey I'm using from Trader Joe's, and then we have spinach. I did some mustard and this garlic everything sauce. I don't know why I did that, honestly. These are the tortillas I'm using. And then I got this, oh, my boyfriend actually got it for me, but it's this habanero jalapeno cheddar cheese from the Amish market. I put that on there. I'm debating if I still want to add this regular pepper jack cheese. Oh, I thought this was Swiss cheese. No, I don't need both. I thought this was just regular Swiss. But so I probably won't put that on there. Then in that case, I may put a little bit more of this on there. But yeah. So, and then I have the bacon in the oven. Okay, so I did end up adding just a half a slice of the pepper jack, just because I wanted a little white cheese. And then I added the slice of bacon, and I wanted to show you guys. So these are the chips I'll be having with the wraps. These are the pickled chips from Trader Joe's. So good. If you like pickled chips, you'll like them. If you like salt and vinegar chips, you'll like them. Even if you don't like either of those things, try them. And then also, small bag, probably won't last me that long. If I run out, I just have some barbecue chips I got from Aldi. Y'all, off-brand barbecue chips be the best barbecue chips. They just not stingy with the barbecue. It's like the regular people are. So I'm just gonna wrap these wraps up, put them in the in a little container and then put them in my fridge. And now I have lunches for work because I'm only going to work 3 days this week. I have 3 wraps here. We're good. And I'm so excited. I'll have my I have some chicken in the fridge already, so it was like chicken, potatoes, and green beans. And then I also have my gumbo that I'm gonna have for dinners throughout the week, so I am good. I try to have 3 meals per week that I rotate through, just because 1 meal is definitely not enough. Some people do 2 meals, but to me 2 meals is still not enough variety. I like to rotate through all 3 meals to make sure I'm not getting bored. So I have my 3 meals for this week that I'm gonna rotate through for lunch and dinner. I also have my breakfast prepped. I prepped some bagels with chicken sausage and egg on them. I didn't show you guys that, but I prepped that at the end of last week. So I'm all good to go. All good to go. I feel so good. And this is technically my Sunday, but I just don't feel as, not yet, I don't feel as like anxious right now. So I'm very happy about that. All right, so I am fresh out the shower. I have on my Christmas jammies, but I don't care. I'm gonna wear them all year round. But I am just about to do, it's like 4:30. I'm gonna do some cleaning until about 6. And then once 6 hits, I might not even do 6, honestly. I'll probably clean for at least maybe an hour. We'll see how it goes. And then after that, I'm done. I'm chilling. So, okay, so change of plans. I am not having gumbo. I'm gonna eat some pizza that we bought yesterday, like for lunch, and I'm just gonna finish it up because why let it go to waste. And then I have a glass of Diet Coke with a slice of lemon in there. I have been on a kick, like so bad. I've been on it like a fat kid love cake with Diet Coke and lime, but I don't have any lime, so I tried a lemon. The lemon isn't giving me what I need, but it'll do for now because I needed some type of just a little spice to it. Yep, I'm watching Real Housewives of Potomac, and I'm just gonna lay down and chill.